Welcome, Hatchet fans, to tonight's last home match for your Lady Hatchets as they take on the Boonville Pioneers. Also the final conference game of the season. Boonville starts out with the serve in set number 1. Bella Thorne pass to Emma Williams. Kill by Elena Thorne. Good start. Aggressive cross-court kill. Taylor Walls checking in for Albany Walden. And Ellie Reed back to serve for your Hatchets. Pass up to Boonville. The attempt of the kill. Shanked off the back there of Emma Williams. Went wide. Point Boonville. Lady Hatchets coming in tonight with an overall record of 20-5. Back-to-back seasons of 20-plus wins. I know after tonight, it's a good accomplishment of the win column, but after tonight, everybody in the state 0-0. And sectional play comes up next Thursday. Bella pass up to Emma for Elena. 4 hits called on the Lady Hatchets. Will be a point Boonville. Sectional play begins. Will be the only contest that night at Sullivan playing Princeton. Elena gets the ball back, and Boonville going to try to set it for the kill attempt. Albany Walden back there for the dig off the deflection block of Elena. Taylor Walls. Quick set for push pass there for Boonville. Emma Williams to set up to Bella. Bella going cross court. Right there is Boonville to dig it up. Free ball back to Albany. Pass up to Emma with Elena. Good spacing right there. It's good to see, especially these last few matches, Elena Thorne just being a lot more aggressive. You can just tell the way she approaches. You can tell the way she gets up off the floor and just putting that ball on the floor with some authority. Bella Thorne back to continue to serve for the Hatchets. It is 2-2 in set number 1. Good serve by Bella. It's kind of a tough one for Boonville to handle. Oh. Deflected off our blockers and kind of drops a little short. Hatchets are 9-3 in conference play and are currently in 3rd place. Of course, a win tonight will keep them in 3rd place. Elena pass up to Emma, just kind of a tough one to handle. Into the net. Point for Boonville. Elena pass up to Emma. Trying to get a quick set over the top. Boonville puts it right back to us on our end. Point Boonville. 5-2, Lady Pioneers. It's kind of the momentum shifter we needed. 5-3, Boonville with Elena Thorne back to serve. You can see Levasseur checking in for Emma Williams. Oh, looks like we went long. Looks like maybe line judge might have said in, but the official's going to overrule that. Both of them. And called a little deep. Point Boonville. In conference play, Tecumseh will end up being the champs of the PAC conference with a 12-0 record. Mount Vernon in 2nd place. They went 11-1. Jade Browning pass up to Elena with the set. That was a lot of hits on our side, but we will take it. Good back row spike by Boonville and just deflected off our blockers. With all those hits going on around the net, to me it looked like we had about 8 hits, but those officials know the rules about a lot more than what I do. Albany Walden to pass it up to Elena with the set to outside to Cancia. She's trying to readjust using her left hand. Albany's going to give it back to Cancia for a roll spike. Quick overset, push set. Elena's going to give it back to him. Boonville's trying to hit it over our blockers. Elena to Albany to Cancia. Good block by Boonville. Elena back set to Taylor Walls. Looks like the call is Boonville in the net. So we're pretty fortunate on that one. Point Washington. Albany Walden back to serve for the Hatchets. Hatchets currently trailing 4-7 in set number 1. Nice serve by Albany. Oh, good aggressive hit by Jade. Tell you what, it all started with that great serve by Albany. Boonville had a tough time trying to find their setter and put it back over on our end, and Jay Browning just exploded. She came down with the hammer on that one. No way they had any answer for that. Another good serve. A deep roll spike for Boonville. Albany to pass up to Elena. Jay going to try again. Good block by Boonville. Just a difficult one for us to keep in play after the block from Boonville. Lady Hatchets have moved up in the rankings in 3A per Max Preps to rank number 10th. Jay Browning pass up to Elena with Ellie Reed. Had a little tip over the top, but right there is Boonville. Back row hit from Boonville. And we have Ellie to Elena to Jade. Good hustle by Boonville. We just cannot keep it in play. Good hit by Jade. It's great to see Jade getting off to a great start, an aggressive start. And Alita will check in for Jade. And Alita back to serve for your Hatchets. Trailing 6-8. Set from the back row. Little roll spike, just not enough. Alita back to serve again. And into the net. 9-7, Boonville. Albany, good pass up to Elena. Set for Bella. Nice angle from Bella. Good angle. Deflected off the Boonville blockers. Definitely difficult for them to get there, to dig it up. It's good to see our front row players are just all coming out aggressively. Free ball. A little short on the free ball. We had somebody in the net. Kind of a pass up to our setter. It was kind of a tough one for the setter to handle due to it being in the net and over on the other side. 10-8, Boonville in set number 1. And Boonville gives it right back to us. 10-9. Taylor Walls checking in for Albany Walden. And Ellie Reed back to serve for your Hatchets. Kind of a quick setup to the setter and back set. But right into the net, we'll take it. Ten to 10. First set. We had a whistle kind of lightly blown right before Ellie served it. Ellie's going to, I guess, serve it again. The score did not change. Looks like kind of a lineup malfunction on the court on Boonville's side. So point Hatchets. Ellie Reed still serving. Good serve by Ellie. A tough one for that middle back row player to handle. Twelve to 10. Lady Hatchet's making a little bit of a run here. Deflected off again. I tell you what, the Lady Hatchets have kind of picked a spot where they're able to get some points in a row here. That kind of make this, the back row of Boonville, make a play. Coach from Boonville makes a quick switch of the center back up to the front and one of the front row players to the back. Ellie Reed with the dig up to Emma Williams. Lena Thorne going to take a kill attempt to it and gets it. 14-10 Hatchets. Ellie Reed still serving for the Hatchets. Setter at the outside. Ooh, good cross-court kill by Boonville. That attempt was definitely hit around our blockers. That's definitely what Boonville's going to have to do, around our blockers or over the top, because our front row blockers have done a nice job so far tonight. Bella Thorne with the attempted pass up and shanks it wide. 14-12 Hatchets. And Boonville right into the net. Gives it back to the Lady Hatchets. Jade Browning checking in for Alita Adradnoska. And senior Bella Thorne back to serve for the Hatchets. Last home match for the Lady Hatchets tonight against the Boonville Pioneers. Good serve by Bella. Just no communication from Boonville's back players. And timeout Boonville. It's a very good timeout from the Boonville coach. She's going to take them not only off the court and from the bench, but down to the corner. You can tell she's going to try to get them refocused here and back on track. They got off to a good start, but then here came the Lady Hatchets. 16-12 Lady Hatchets in the first set. The Lady Hatchets will travel for a tournament in Heritage Hills on Saturday. And that tournament is loaded. There's a lot of good competition. Some of the teams that the Lady Hatchets will face, they were defeated by during the season. So what a great opportunity to see how far they've come with another chance to play that good competition again. And also a great way to lead into sectional play, playing at that high level. Sectional for the Lady Hatchets will be at Sullivan this year. And they will be the only match a week from tonight against Princeton, which Lady Hatchets did beat Princeton during the season, 3-1. Bella Thorne back to serve. Good serve again. That was a tough one for Boonville to handle, and they just served it up on a platter for Elena Thorne to hammer it. (17-12) Lady Hatchets in the first set. Bella going down the line. Little back row spike from Boonville. Looked like it hit on the line. It's going to be point Boonville. From here, that spike looked a little long, but that's why I guess I'm up here and not down there on the line. Albany, pass up to Emma. Back set to Elena with the left hand. Oh, good dig by Boonville. Elena keeping it alive again, staying with it. Albany to Bella with a little back row spike. Quick set in the middle. Blockers right there. Oh, tell you what, Jade and Elena, they were right there. Just not enough to put it back on Boonville's side. 17-14, Lady Hatchets. Short serve, Bella Thorne's right there to Emma. Back set to Elena, going line. Automatic. Elena does a great job. Not only, she just finds gaps. She plays simple to hit it where Boonville is not. Elena back to serve for the Hatchets, and Concia Levisier checks back in. Back set to the outside hitter at Boonville. Oh, good hustle by the Hatchets. Tremendous hustle by Albany and Elena, and it goes wide. Those hustle plays like that, you love it when it works out for the team that was busting it. Didn't give up on the play. Albany Walden right there. Elena keeping it alive, and then Bella putting it on the other side. I think Boonville was kind of surprised by the fact we kept it in play. Another point for the Hatchets, 20-14. That hustle play was definitely something that we needed. To keep the momentum going. Elena Thorne back to serve. A little push set over. Elena to Jade. They blocked it. Back to us. Went Elena to Cancia. A little tip from Taylor. Still keeping alive. Boonville is. Jade with the pass to Elena. A little outside set. Cancia with the left hand. Looks like somebody was in the net for Washington. So it'll be point Boonville. 20-15. Lady Hatchets in set number 1. When Boonville gets going and has some good sets, they've got some kids up front that can really put that ball down. They're just having a hard time handling our serves and our kills to put themselves in that position. Jade to Elena to Cancia down the line. Deflected off Boonville. Point Hatchets. And Ellie Reed checks back in for Taylor Walls. Boonville making a substitution right now. 21-15 Lady Hatchets in set number 1. Set to the back row there. So Albany to Elena to Cancia. It was long. It's a good attempt though. You like to see kids being aggressive, not doubting themselves. Boonville back to serve. It's 21-16 Lady Hatchets. Albany, great pass up to Elena. Jade with a little, looks like a running kill. Kind of she had the footwork going up for a layup, but definitely her arms were in the opposite direction. Going high to low instead of low to high. Good cross court. Kill for Jade Browning. It's 22-17 Lady Hatchets. Well, service errors are definitely killing Boonville. Alita, good short serve there. Gonna put it back over on our side to give us a chance. Bella to Elena, back set to Ellie, going cross court. There is Boonville. Good dig by Elena to Cancia, back to Boonville's side. Elena's gonna set it up to Albany. Cancia's going simple. Good kill by Cancia. Getting that back corner. Boonville's really leaving open on both corners. 23-17, and Boonville's going to call a timeout to kind of regroup before the Hatchets take set number 1. So your Hatchets are currently ranked number 10 in 3A per Max Preps. Overall record coming into tonight's match is 20-5. Conference record 9-3. They're looking to improve that to 10-3. Third in the conference. Only losses are to Mount Vernon, Tecumseh, and Heritage Hills. Tecumseh ended up taking the conference in volleyball.
Or have a way of contacting like the janitor here tonight or something?
I don't know if... Do I push that down for mute? Lady Hatchets take set number 1. We've got about less than a minute before set number 2 begins. JV dropped their last match tonight to Boonville in 2 sets. That gives them an overall record this season of 9-10. Getting ready to start set number 2. Again, sectional play for the Lady Hatchets starts on Thursday, next Thursday at Sullivan, where they will take on Princeton at 7 o'clock. Again, that's going to be a highly competitive sectional. If Washington is fortunate enough to get through the first round against Princeton, the next opponent will be Vincennes Lincoln on Saturday. They'll play the second match around 1 o'clock. The first match on Saturday at 11 will be Pike Central and Sullivan. That will be their first round of play. And then in the championship game will be Saturday night at 7. So if you haven't gotten your volleyball sectional tickets, make sure to get those. It's been a great season for the Lady Hatchets and hoping to continue that with a deep tournament run. Good start by Boonville. Cross-court kill. Seems like when they have the opportunity to get a smooth pass up to the setter, and the setter has a good set to their front row, they do a good job of putting the ball where they're supposed to. But they've just had a hard time handling our serves on the first pass and also our kills. Alita pass up to Emma, a little quick tip over. Boonville's right there. A little push pass deep. Ellie trying to find Emma. It's kind of a tough pass. It's above the net, kind of going both ways, and Emma trying to keep it alive and just goes wide. So 2-0. Boonville with an early lead. Albany pass up to Emma, to Ellie, down the line for the kill. Good aggressive hit by Ellie Reed. Boonville has really exposed the back corners and also down the line, deep in the corners. A little friendly touch there for Ellie Reed to keep it alive. Ooh. 2 Boonville players trying to attempt the roll spike together at the same time. Well, again, not miscommunication. There was no communication on that one. So point Hatchets. 2-2. Elena Thorne right there with it seems like a 2-hand stuff. You know, if you're on the opposing team, if you do not get a good pass up to your setter and make it kind of a 50-50 ball above the net, the Lady Hatchets are super aggressive on that. You just really don't stand a chance of getting it back if Elena Thorne's up there. Alita up to Emma. Elena Thorne going to try again with the kill. Boonville trying to keep it alive. Didn't work out. Again, aggressive play up at the net for the Lady Hatchets. Ellie Reed to serve for the Hatchets. Ellie's had a great serving night for the Hatchets. We'll set to the outside hitter. Left-handed, trying to go cross court, and it's wide. 5-2, Lady Hatchets. In the second set, Lady Hatchets took the first set. Ellie. Good serve, little back row hit. Ellie keeping it alive. Lita there, calls her off. Kind of get Ellie runs out of the way. Bella Thorne keeps it alive. Good kill by Boonville. Albany Walden checks in for Ellie Reed. Boonville will be back to serve. Again, the last home match for the Lady Hatchets. But they will finish up their regular season on Saturday when they travel to Heritage Hills for a tournament, which is loaded with competition. Albany pass up to Emma. Outside set to Taylor Walls. But there's Boonville. A quick set to Boonville. She was trying to, a little quick touch over the top and didn't make it. 6-3 Hatchets. Jade checking in for Alita. And Bella Thorne back to serve for the Hatchets. Little friendly touch for Bella 2 off the top of the net. Little touch over our blockers, but there's Emma Williams to Albany. And Jade, again, finding the gap in the space in the back row. Almost at times it seems that's so wide open that looks like Boonville only has like a couple players out there at once, but they are really exposing that, and the Lady Hatchets are doing a great job of being patient and just find the opening, just find a way to get a point. Emma Williams with a dig, good hustle. Just not enough in the air there, but great hustle by the Hatchets. Jay Browning trying to get in on it, and so is Albany Walden. Boonville back to serve, trailing 7-4. Bella kind of kept alive by both sides there. Then we have Albany, back set to Emma to Elena. Put the heat on that one. That's going to hurt the forearms if you're receiving that. Cancia Levasseur checking in for Emma Williams. Lady Hatchets are doing a great job again, just making the hustle plays. Communication's really good. Keeping the ball alive. A little back set for Boonville going cross court. Deflect blockers right there with Cancia and Jade. Taylor and Jade up there to attempt the block, and Boonville again was trying to hit around the blockers, and that went really wide opposite. Lena Thorne to serve, leading. Hatchets leading 9-4. Albany with a dig to keep it alive to Elena. Little touch pass over with Bella, but Boonville keeps it going. Bella with a dig up to Jade. It's kind of a little 50-50 ball up in the air, and Boonville came out on the winning end of that. Set number 2. Hatchets leading 9-5, and Lady Hatchets did take set number 1. Albany, good pass up to Elena. Outside set to Cancia. I'm not sure on that one if the Boonville receiver was trying to keep it alive or ducking to get out of the way. Some of those hits that some of the Lady Hatchets put down at people, you almost kind of see your life flashing in front of your eyes. Albany Walden back to serve for the Hatchets, and they're leading 10-5. Quick set in the middle, but there's Albany to dig it up. Oh, Jade Browning digs it out of the net. Bella keeps it alive. Great work by the Hatchets. Little outside set, deflects off Ellie Reed, and there's Albany to Elena. Kill attempt for Cancia, but Boonville's right there. Great hustle by Bella Thorne to keep it alive. A set from Elena to Jade. Ellie. Outside set to Cancia. Here she comes. Cancia, the hammer, Levasseur. You knew after the first attempt from Cancia, when Boonville kept it alive, she was not happy with that. That was not going to happen 2 times in a row. Albany, good serve by Albany. Again, it seems like the Lady Hatchets kind of finding the areas of the weak serve receive. Right in the net. 12-7. Lady Hatchets. 12-6 Lady Hatchets. Boonville back to serve in set number 2. Lady Hatchets took the first set 25-17. Jade Browning pass up to Elena. Bella Thorne going cross court. Nice spike by Bella. She's right there kind of around the spike line area. Did a nice job of angling her body to hit that cross court. Alita Adradnoska, another senior for the Lady Hatchets, back to serve. Quick set in the middle and touch, but there's Cancia to keep it alive. A little touch by Elena. Boonville digs it out. Seems like at that point there was a lot of everybody trying to be a little sneaky with the touches. Ended up being very successful for the Lady Hatchets, but Boonville hit it wide. Boonville trailing 14-6 in set number 2. Boonville with the timeout. Conference stats. When we look at overall stats, and again, just looking at the top 10 of all conference teams. Hitting percentage, Elena Thorne is 4th in the conference. Jay Browning 9th. Conceit Levasseur 10th. In total kills for conference play, Elena Thorne 3rd with 237. Conceit 9th with 200. Assists, Emma Williams is 7th with 361. Aces, Bella Thorne 7th place with 47. Blocks, Elena Thorne 1st with 85. And digs, Alita Dradanoska in 2nd place with 386. So again, a lot of different Hatchets getting in a lot of the different stat columns. And just a lot of versatility with these Lady Hatchets. Seems like, of course, it's always nice when everyone's all on the same page, but on some nights when that doesn't happen, if you have a couple people that are kind of off their game, it seems like Lady Hatchets can rally around to find a way to make it work. And obviously, you know, being 20-5 in situations they've had to do that, they've done a great job with it. Alita back to serve again. Little back set, but there is a Bella and Conceit to stuff it back. They said not this time. 15-6, Lady Hatchets. Good serve by Alita. It's going to be a tough one for Boonville to get a good look at. Free ball. Ellie with the pass to the setter, to Elena. Getting a little 50-50 ball, kind of going on Boonville's side. Boonville keeps it in play for the point. 15-7, Lady Hatchets. Good pass by Ellie up to Elena for the set for Bella. It's going down line. Again, no matter if it serves, no matter if it's kills, Boonville's just having a hard time getting that first pass to their target player up top. Lady Hatchets have done a great job of making those passes difficult for Boonville. Ellie Reed with the block, putting it back on Boonville's side. We're going to try again another block with Ellie and Elena. Elena keeps it alive to Ellie, and then to Bella. A little roll there. Boonville outset spike. Outset set there for the kill. I don't even know if they use the terminology spike anymore. Front row, I guess, I don't know, it's front row spiker, front row killer. We'll go with kill. I feel like I hear that more. It's 2020, right? Not the spike that you hear back in the day. Albany, good pass to Emma, to Elena, trying to alter her body to keep that ball in play. (16-9), Lady Hatchets. Bella trying to pass it up there to Emma. Kind of flex off a little bit harder and makes that a easy point for Boonville to be right there for the kill. 16-10, Lady Hatchets. We need to stop right here, get us back on track. Ooh, it hits the line. Good serve by Boonville. 16-11, Lady Hatchets. Bella, pass up to Emma. To Ellie, cross court. Boonville keeps it alive. Free ball by Boonville to Ellie. Pass up to Emma. A little quick set for Elena for the kill. And she's going to try it again. Boonville right there for the block of Elena. But Elena quick to get back up to find a different spot to put the ball the second time. Point Hatchets. Ellie Reed to serve. Good serve by Ellie. Little touch over the top of our blockers. I don't know if Boonville wants to challenge our blockers right now. Taylor Walls keeping it alive. Good talk by Emma Williams. Free ball from Alita. Alita, good dig right there when Boonville tried to split our blockers. To Emma Williams, who again, Bella Thorne Bell just does a great job. It almost seems like when she's jumping, she's kind of fading away. You know, just again trying to get her body in a good position to go across court, and that shot is money. Pass up to the Boonville setter. Got her blockers there with Elena and Taylor, just kind of deflected off Elena. 18-12, Lady Hatchets. Boonville back to serve. Albany, good pass up to Emma. To Elena. Again, no answer. Those are just, they're tough for Boonville to handle right now. Jay Browning to check in for Alita. Bella Thorne back to serve for the Hatchets. A little quick set to the outside hitter. Not enough. Jade and Elena were right there for it if it did have an opportunity to get over the net. Lady Hatchet's playing well. Good energy. Even on maybe points that did not necessarily go well for them. They did a nice job of bouncing back. Oh. Sure, one of the worst things ever in volleyball as a coach is don't let the ball drop. We had two Boonville kids trying to free ball at the same time, and then with the lack of communication, it drops right between them. Good dig by Bella. That was a good hard hit by Boonville. Emma to Taylor. Taylor Walls keeping it alive. Albany, good pass up to Emma. Bella Thorne, a nice little touch, but Boonville's right there. Boonville going to try again. Bella Thorne again. Just laying it out to keep it alive. Emma, pass to Albany. Little roll spike for Taylor. There's Boonville. Good little rally here. Let's hit the line. That's a good point there by both teams. I tell you what, right when Boonville thought they had a couple kills, Bella Thorne was just laid out, keeping that ball alive. (21-13), Lady Hatchets. Kind of a short serve on that one. Lena Thorne right there, but just shanked wide. 21-14 Hatchets. Elena on the side of Boonville, and Boonville takes advantage of that point. 21-15 Lady Hatchets. We're in set number 2. Lady Hatchets took the first set, 25-17. 22-15 Hatchets. Casia checking in for Emma Williams. Elena Thorne back to serve for the Hatchets. Good serve by Elena. Right there's Bella to dig it out to Jade. Trying to get a quick hit. Trying to catch the Boonville defense off guard there. Good idea. Just a little long. 22-16 Lady Hatchets. Elena pass to Albany to Casia. Right there, the blockers for Boonville. Elena keeping it alive. Taylor trying to keep it alive. Just not enough to get it over. Also good effort by Jay Browning, just kind of right there to dig it out of the net. Just not enough. 22-17 Hatchets. Lady Hatchets. Got to find a way to get a stop here. Of course, when you get a stop, you get a point. It's definitely what we need. A short serve. Jade right there to Elena. Jade with the kill attempt. Boonville puts it back on our side. Jade trying again. Good effort by Jade, staying with it. Tell you what, that kid could jump for days. Again, not real tall, but it doesn't matter. Jade jumps well and jumps quick. Albany Walden back to serve for the Hatchets. It's 23-18 Hatchets. Come on, ladies, two more. Good serve by Albany. Set down the middle, a low set. Cancia Levasseur right there to Elena. Jade. Deflected by Boonville. Albany Walden, way to keep it alive. Good hustle by Elena Thorne. And Ellie Reed keeping it alive. Good hustle, Lady Hatchets. Good kill by Boonville. I'll tell you what, with number 4 on Boonville, when she gets set, that's hard for us to return that. Not only does she put the force behind it, but she finds the gaps. 23-19. Lady Hatchets. Serves deep. 24-19. And Alita is going to check in for Jade. And I've just got this feeling Alita is going to serve this out right here. It's 24-19 Lady Hatchets in set number 2. Good serve by Alita. Back set. Good block by Bella and Cancia right there. Free ball from Boonville. Albany. Quick set from Elena to Bella. Boonville right there for the block attempt, but just no one in behind to dig it out. Good hit by Bella. 25-19. Lady Hatchets take set number 2. So JV Hatchets dropped in 2 sets tonight against Boonville. They ended their season with a 9-10 record. Overall team leaders in stats for kills. And this is just for the team. Elena, 237. Cancia, 200. Bella, 124. Jade, 116. Leaders in aces. Bella, 47. Emma, 38. Elena, 36. Alita, 35. Albany, 30. In blocks, Elena 85, Ellie 31, and Jade 23. Leader in digs on the team, Alita 386, Albany 235, Bella 187, Elena 129, and Emma 114. Assists, Emma leads the way for the Hatchets with 361, and Elena 302. It's about a minute and a half to go here before we start set number 3. For my terminology in the last set about the front row killers, I guess they're called front row attackers. Thank you, Brooke Brink, for the vocabulary and educating me on volleyball. So I want to make sure I say those the correct way. But if there's a point made from the attack, then it's a kill. I'm learning. So I'm going to add the front row attacker to my volleyball vocabulary. So thank you for that again, Brooke. Appreciate it. Lady Hatchets with the victory tonight will still hold their place in conference play in 3rd. This is the last home match for the Lady Hatchets. And obviously their last conference match before they travel to Heritage Hills for the final games of the season for a tournament. And then go right into sectional play on Thursday. So Lady Hatchets playing really well the second part of the season. Again, you're starting to see kids really come alive and the aggressiveness and really finding ways to stay with points. Communication has improved a great deal, and just the energy is really good. You can just tell, like, they're ending the regular season on a high note, but also after, Saturday, it's back to 0-0 as far as record goes, and you just got to find a way to win in advance come next Thursday. Boonville's going to start off serving in set number 3. Albany Walden right there at the good pass to Emma Williams for Elena Thorne to get us started. But a dig from Boonville to keep it going. Oh, nice dig by Emma and Elena. Woo. Anticipating a lot better of where the ball is headed. That's just a tough one to handle in the position that Emma was in. But the reaction time of the kids, you know, somebody's on the floor to dig it up. Somebody's ready to react to see where it is instead of just standing there looking around. It's good to see the kids involved. Albany up to Emma. Ellie Reed. Long. Front row attacker Ellie Reed with the attempt of the kill. Went long. Elena to return that serve over to Boonville, and they put it right in the net. Ellie Reed to serve for the Hatchets. Hatchets trail 1-2 early in set 3. Outside set. Blockers right there, but Boonville did a nice job hitting off the outside hand of Taylor. And just kind of made that play non-playable. Three to 1 Boonville. Bella pass up to Emma. Set for Elena, left-handed. Boonville there to dig it up. Albany pass to Emma. Elena trying again. Now she's going to go right-handed. That would be a tough one to scout and try to figure out, because whichever way Emma sets Elena, she can use either hand. And that really probably throws off the way the defense transitions for that and adjusts on Boonville's side. Bella Thorne with another dig to Emma Williams. Back set to Elena. Putting it down. Yeah, I love when our front row attackers come up with the kills and they pound it and that ball just pops right up off the floor. Just the aggressiveness, coming in with some authority, coming in to kill it so they know there's no way the opposing team can get this back. Good serve again by Bella. Bella there with the dig. Pass up to Emma for the set to Jade. Good hustle by Jade. Good hustle by Boonville in the back row there to try to keep it alive. Jade with the kill. 4-3 Lady Hatchets. Bella Thorne still serving for the Hatchets. Good dig by Bella, keeping it alive. There's Emma Williams. Point Boonville. Tied up at 4. Bella trying to pass it up there. Kind of got caught high up on her arms. I think back in the day you'd call that a double hit. But it was legal. Just weren't able to keep it in play. So timeout Washington. Coach Madison's wanted to refocus the kids to kind of, I'm sure, get that momentum going. You know, you're up 2-0. This is the opportunity to start to put a team away and not just assume you're going to win it. So Boonville leaves 5-4 in the third set. We want to thank Dwayne Shake, J.J. Brown, Clint Ivey, and Mr. Cochran, our athletic director, just being able to bring this opportunity to our fans, the ones who can't make it to the volleyball match, to be able to see the Lady Hatchets. They've had a tremendous season, a lot of fun to watch, and definitely want, if people can't come to the games, give them an opportunity to watch on YouTube. And then hopefully when it comes tournament time next week in Sullivan, that we've got a great crowd to back our Lady Hatchets. It's going to be a great tournament there. A lot of great competition. Definitely the top 2 favorite is going to be your Washington Hatchets and Vincent's Lincoln Alice's. Boonville back to serve. Taylor Walls. Pass to Emma. A little back set to Elena, left-handed. There's Boonville to dig it up. Nice kill by Boonville there in the back row. That had some heat on it. 4-6. And this is the opportunity for the Lady Hatchets. You got to find a way to get a point. We got to find a way to get momentum back on our side. Not a time to hang our heads We want to be the aggressors here. Bella to Emma to Elena. That's what we need to get going here. Stop that run. You know, teams may make a run here or there, but the better teams always find a way to stop that run. And then now we've got to create a run of our own. Elena Thorne back to serve. It's a tough back set for her to do anything with. I'm not sure if she was in a bad angle to hit it or she saw that Cancia was right there to block it and she just thought, I'm going to bow out of this one. Elena Thorne with the serve of the net. It's going to give it back to Boonville. Boonville is leading 7-6 in the third set. Lady Hatchets took the first set 25-17. Set number 2 was 25-19. Bella right there with the short serve to Elena. Outside set to Cancia. Cancia to dig it up. Back set from Elena to Taylor Wall. She's going to try to go cross court. Boonville right there. They're going to have to free ball it over. Good dig by Bella again to Elena to Jade with the attempt. Good block. There's Cancia there keeping it alive. Just good hustle again, but the way Cancia's momentum was going when she was sliding on her knee pads, it just forced her momentum to keep going forward. She tried to stop. She was trying to hang on to something down there on the court to try to slow her down. But, again, good hustle by the Hatchets. A quick little free ball from Elena to try to catch Boonville off guard. Four hits. Oh, there's a lot of hits going on there. 4 hits called. It'll be point Lady Hatchets. 7-8. Lady Hatchets trailing in the third set, and Albany Walden will be set to serve after Boonville gets their substitutions in. Good job with Jade and Ellie right there being with the blockers. Albany Walden to pass up to Elena. Set to Cancia. A little tip over the top, but there's Boonville. Oh, good angle by Boonville. Again, number 4 up there. I tell you what, she took kind of a not-so-good set and made it into a great attack and got the kill out of it. 9-7 Boonville. Jade to Elena. A little back set to Jade. Jade trying to little punch it over there. Good idea. Albany to Elena. Cancia coming with it. Down line. Point Hatchets. 8-9. And Alita checks in for Jade. And Alita will be back to serve. Lady Hatchets trailing 8-9. Good serve by Alita. Again, just kind of tough for Boonville to do anything with. There's Cancia, pass to Elena, to Bella, a little tip over the top. Good heads-up play by Bella. Lady Hatchets just being really intelligent about where they're placing their points tonight. Definitely more aware of where the defense is and where they are not. A pass up to the front row there. It's kind of mishandled. 9-10. Start the third set here. The score is definitely kind of seesawed back and forth. Albany, pass up to Cancia. Free ball from Alita. A little quick tip from Boonville, but Lena read that perfectly. Good block by Boonville. You know, same with the Hatchets. If we can get a solid pass up to the front row and a solid set, our attackers do a good job of capitalizing. Good dig by Albany. That was a good serve by Boonville. There's Cancia with the dig to Elena, back set to Ellie, going down line. Boonville right there. Elena right there, but just tipped off and kind of a hard one to track down. 9-12 has been the biggest lead so far in set number 3. Again, we need to stop here. jump serve by Boonville. Ellie to Elena. A little tip over by Bella. Back set. Kind of a low set for Boonville to do anything with. Therefore, the 4 hits. We definitely needed that point. Emma checking in for Cancia. And Emma back to serve. Good serve by Emma. Outside set. There's Albany. Pass up to Emma. She's going to set it out wide to Bella. Good attack there by Bella. Ellie pass up to Emma to Elena. Boonville was in the right place at the right time, but the way that ball was coming down, that was hard to control anywhere. Good kill by Elena. Emma, good serve there, little short serve. Albany, way to move your feet, Albany. Good job to Elena keeping alive with the free ball. Blockers right there, but Boonville just had too much pace on that one and deflected off our blockers and went wide. It's 11-13. Lady Hatchet's trailing by 2. Albany. Emma, outside set to Elena, left-handed. Right there to dig it up is Boonville. 12-13. Lady Hatchet's trail by 1. Great opportunity to see if we can string some points together here. Make a little run of our own. Ellie Reed to serve. A little punch over, but Alita read it perfectly to Emma, to Elena. Point Hatchets. No, our line judge called it in. Officials kind of took a second to look around, and we're going to give the point to the Hatchets. 13-13. Good serve again. Here comes our run. 14-13. 2 veteran officials tonight with Janice Hurt and Kathy Sullivan. A lot of officiating experience, a lot of coaching experience, a high IQ of not only athletics but also the athletes, the student athletes. Free ball over from Elena Thorne. Little quick set down the middle. Oh, there's good dig out of there by Emma. Elena with the set. Taylor Walls trying to go cross court, but Boonville keeps it alive. Little roll spike. Emma to Alita to Bella. Boonville going to try the attack again. They go line and point. 14-14. All knotted up here. Boonville back to serve. Lady Hatchet's lead tonight, 2-0. Yeah. Bella's pass up there to Emma. Emma's trying to keep it alive, but the position she was in, kind of had no other choice but to cross the line under the net. 15-14 Boonville. Bella, good pass up to Emma. Good set. Lena with the kill. I'm sure the volleyball coaches will tell you, it's just such a simple game, right? The good pass up to the front row setter, makes a good set. The attacker takes care of it and gets the kill. If it was just that simple. Had a service error in the net, giving it back to Boonville, 15-16. Hatchet's trail by 1. Bella pass up to Emma. She's going to set it to Elena to go cross court. Cross court for Boonville, but good dig by Bella. Emma to Taylor. Taylor trying to roll spike. Just not enough and goes into the net. Boonville leads by 2, 17-15. Bella to Emma to Jade. Boonville blockers trying to keep it alive, but goes wide. Point Hatchets. 16-17. Hatchets trail by 1. Cancia is going to check in for Emma. this is, a good opportunity for the Lady Hatchets. They're in a kind of a situation where they're right in this game, but just probably not in a position or playing as well as they would hope to in the third set. But we gotta find a way to get out of it, because good energy and bad energy, it all gets pretty contagious very quickly. And I'm sure if you're Coach Madison, you're thinking, hey, we got off 2-0 start. Got to keep that momentum going and don't even allow Boonville to have a chance to think that they can compete with us in the third set. But here we are, 16-18. Hatchets trail by 2. You can see with the roll spike, Boonville right there. They're going to outside. That number 4 is pretty solid. I tell you what, she's consistent. If they can get a solid set to her time in and time out, she can keep them in the match by herself. It's 16-19, Boonville. Lady Hatchets with the timeout. Again, we're in set number 3. Lady Hatchets took the first 2 sets, 25-17, 25-19. Kind of a gut check right here for the Hatchets. Even though up 2-0, I'm sure you have to go into each set as if it's 0-0. Coach Madison hoping to keep that momentum going and that aggressiveness and that energy and enthusiasm, and kind of hit a lull here. But again, right in it, it's not like we're getting blown out in set number 3. It's 16-19. Just got to find a way to get a point and start stringing some points together to make a run for ourselves. With the win tonight, the Hatchets would improve to 21-5 on the season. They're currently 20-5. Again, another tremendous season for them with a 20-win season back-to-back for them. It's just a great year for the Hatchets so far. I know when you ask them, they're definitely not satisfied. They want to keep this rolling deep, deep, deep into tournament play. Boonville coming out of the timeout will serve. Boonville leading 19-16. Bella Thorne, pass over to Elena, trying to keep that alive. Definitely not what Boonville wanted, the service there, but definitely what Washington needed. And then Ellie Reed's going to check in for Trinity. Albany, good serve by Albany. A back row hit, good dig from Albany. Elena, good set to Cancia. Good block from Boonville. Bella up to Elena, back set to Ellie. Little tip over the top. Boonville right there. Albany up to Elena. To Jade. Again, good aggressive hit by the Hatchets, but Boonville right there to keep it back in play. Albany to Elena to Bella. Good little rally here by both teams. Going line. Deflected off Elena, and good hustle by Albany. Just not enough time to get there and keep it in play. It's 21-17 Boonville. Albany, good pass up to Elena. She's going to set it for Jade for the attempt. Boonville right there in the tip. But Ellie digs it out to Elena to Cancia, trying to push it deep. Good hustle by Boonville. And wide. And definitely on that last free ball, Boonville had the opportunity to keep it in play, but just a little wide. Boonville now, I feel like the tides have kind of turned a little bit. Boonville getting to the hustle points and keeping it in play. Alita, good serve for the Hatchets. Hatchets trailing 18-21. We're going to take that one too. 19-21. We're going to take any point any way we can get it. Alita continuing to serve and in the net. (19-20). Let's see how the Lady Hatchets bounce back from this now. Boonville back to serve. And in the net. So reciprocating service errors. 20-22. Lady Hatchets trailing. Emma Williams back to serve. Good serve by Emma, keeping that ball in play here. Good block by Elena. That went deep and in. (21-22). Lady Hatchet's bouncing back here. Kind of skimmed over the net on that one. Good dig by Albany. Ellie Reed keeping it alive. Bella with the free ball. Is it enough? Yep, over. Little tip. And Alita digs it up. A little 50-50 ball to Elena and Boonville. Albany to Emma. She's going to set it. We're going to use left hand from Elena. But Boonville there to keep it alive. Elena and Ellie both right there. Just kind of rolled off wrong off the block and wide. 21-23 Boonville. Set number 3. Boonville, of course, they just look more alive this set than they did the last 2 sets combined. Getting into hustle plays, communication's a lot better. Bella to Elena. Free ball to Emma. Oh, it's going to be a little 50-50 ball right there. Elena with the kill. Again, if you're Boonville, if you're any team, you cannot leave a 50-50 ball above the net with Elena Thorne. That's going to be a point for Hatchets every time. Ellie Reed, good serve. Little outside set there. Good from our blockers there with Trinity and Elena. And then Alita keeping it alive. A little push pass deep, but Alita right there. To Emma, to Elena. Boonville blocked it, but Elena keeping it alive. Going opposite. Great kill by Elena. Now you're starting to see the energy. Boonville's reading that energy from the Hatchets, so Boonville wisely calling that timeout. Great point by the Hatchets, and definitely the momentum they needed. I mean, again, right here, they're 23-23. It's kind of how we're going to come out of the timeout. It's going to be, obviously, our serve. Lady Hatchets took the first 2 sets tonight. We are currently in set 3, and it's tied up 23-23. Lady Hatchets have trailed most of set 3, so here they are right back in it. And Boonville definitely gave Washington some opportunities to close that gap and to get back into the game, and Washington took advantage of it. That's the nature of the beast. So in conference play again, Washington, the only 3 losses they had in conference play were Mount Vernon, Tecumseh, and Heritage Hills. Tecumseh ended up winning the pack, being undefeated in conference play with Mount Vernon in 2nd place. Good block by Elena. Tip by Boonville. Point Hatchets. Here we go, girls. One more. Here is match point for the Hatchets. 24-23. Ellie Reed serving. Good serve by Ellie. Pressure is definitely on Boonville. Good little tip. Elena quick to the ball. Oh. They call that maybe a double hit. Substitutions for Boonville. Hey, we're 24-24 in set 3. Again, Lady Hatchets have really bounced back. They're back in it. You can just tell by the way they're getting ready for this point that the energy has ramped up here. Albany, good pass up to Emma. Going for Elena for the kill. Boonville deflected off the block and then kept it alive. We have Albany. We're going to try here again to Emma. We're going to go outside to Bella, cross court. There's Boonville. Boonville's got the free ball it over. Elena to Emma. A little set back down the middle to Elena. Elena just kind of side-swiped that one right at a Boonville player. She just had no chance. So here we go again. 25-24. Another opportunity for match point with senior Bella Thorne back to serve. Good serve by Bella. It's going to be a tough one for Boonville to handle. Free ball. Oh, gets over. Bella to Emma. Back set to Elena. Game over. Great way for the Lady Hatchets to bounce back here. They kind of felt some adversity there a little bit in the 3rd set with the way Boonville was taking care of some point situations there. But Lady Hatchets did not fold. They found a way to get a stop and to build up that momentum, and definitely that's what you have to do. I mean, that's athletics. Momentum shifts either way quickly from both teams. And definitely with our experience, definitely helped with, keeping the kids together, keep the kids gelled together, and try to find a way just to get the next point and just to keep rolling from there. And then down the stretch, we had, players getting their serves in. We had great opportunities for a great pass up to our front row and then to our front attackers, who then, again, just took care of business. So great win from the Lady Hatchets. Congratulations to them. The last home match for the Hatchets and last career home match for your seniors. So Lady Hatchets will improve to 21-5 on the season so far. They will finish up their regular season play with a tournament at Heritage Hills, which is going to be tremendous competition to keep them moving right into tournament play. So their opening round of sectional is next Thursday at 7 o'clock at Sullivan High School, where they will take on Princeton. And that's the only match that night. The winner of that match will then take on Vincennes Lincoln on Saturday afternoon. Championship game Saturday night. So it's very fortunate for us all to say that, with the uncertainty of COVID, you really just didn't know how fall sports were going to happen or if they were going to happen. So as you start to see the finish line of fall sports, just how fortunate we are to be able to, the opportunity for these kids to compete night in and night out, whether it's practice time or whether it's game time. And just got to continue, all of us, to keep doing our job the best we can of social distancing and masking up, because we want to do everything we can, because it's all about the kids. We want to give the kids an opportunity to compete as much as they can, as long as they can. So again, congratulations again to the Lady Hatchets on a conference win, improving to 21-5 overall. And that leads them into Saturday's tournament at Heritage Hills. Thank you for everyone for tuning in tonight. Great win by the Hatchets. Hope to see everybody at Sullivan come next week. Good night.